face with a girlfriend who has admitted to cheating with her dad in her sleep. Let's get Holly on the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
So, talk me through this.
Right, basically, we was at home one night, like me and my girlfriend. We was at home in bed, like, and she was falling asleep, and I was falling asleep as well. And then she like rolled over when I slept with your dad.
Was she asleep?
Oh.
Yeah, but still pissing me off a bit.
Well, fair enough. It's understandable. I think it would piss anyone off if their wife, girlfriend, boyfriend had turned her rolled over in their sleep and said, I had sex with your dad.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to her about this? Mentioned it to her?
I asked her and she went, I don't know what you're talking about. I was asleep. And I'm like...
Is she referring to asleep when she said it or asleep when she...
I don't know, she didn't really say nothing, she just kept changing the subject. Like, she just like talk about the cats or something.
Okay. Because I've got a thing here from Holly which has said that she suffers from something called sexsomnia.
Nah, mate, that is a long word, she don't even know how to say that.
Yeah, well, call me old-fashioned, but it does sound a bit like an excuse to, but that's just me, I might be...
No, do you know what, Matt, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Right. Okay, this story gets even worse. Folly's on the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't talk to him, alright? We're here to sort your problems out.
Alright, okay.
Hiya, Folly. Explain more to me about this then.
Right, so first I heard of it, she tells me in the morning, you slept with my dad. I don't know nothing. All I know is, if I did it, I must have been asleep. I've made moves on her before when I've been asleep. I don't even, it's uncontrollable. I don't even know until the next morning.
Have you done this before?
Yes, I have, with her. She knows that.
Okay. I've got a statement here from David, your dad.
My dad, top man.
Which says, she slept with me whilst they stayed at my house for Christmas. I don't want my daughter being with the girl who's willing to do this. I couldn't stop her or wake her up. She was too strong and she's using sexsomnia as an excuse. She must have known what she was doing and I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot barge pole.
He fucking did.
My dad don't even like you.
But he just admitted he did it.
I got that from this. Okay, so... he's saying that you effectively raped him whilst you were asleep. He says that you must have known what you were doing.
I didn't know what I was doing.
But it does say here that he couldn't wake her up, Holly, so it does sound a bit like she was actually asleep when she was doing it.
I accept that she was asleep, but she might have been asleep, she might not have been asleep. She's a pretty good actress, but that gives her no excuse to sleep with my dad.
Has she done this type of thing before?
Yeah. She tried to get on my mate Dean. I was there when that happened. I was in the living room and you were in our bedroom trying to shag him while you were asleep.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you've cheated on me before.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have, behind Tesco's with Declan. I heard.
I don't even know Declan.
You went in, bought a prawn mayo sandwich, ate it, and then demolished him just like you demolished the sandwich. I heard.
I didn't. No,
Okay. Let's get Jay on the show, our psychologist.
Hi guys, I just wanted to clarify, Holly, sexsomnia is a certified illness. It's in the DMV, which is a whole book of mental illnesses and things like that. What you can be suffering sexsomnia is it's usually triggered by stress and sleep deprivation.
She stresses me
So,
out enough.
I make your life as easy as possible. All you do is sit on your fat arse, round the hairs, filing your fake nails, doing nothing. You don't even feed the cats. I do it.
Alright, okay. So, Holly, do you use drugs excessively or
Yeah.
No.
use alcohol? Or...
She's a dealer.
No, bit of Mandy on the weekend never did no one any harm, alright?
Okay, we'll get back to that later. Has she ever sleptwalked, Holly? Or
She pissed the
had
bed
night
once.
terrors? Yeah, that's another sign of having sexsomnia.
And there was that time, you know, when you woke up in the middle of the night, you told me, and then you put it on that YouTube, you know, and you found me
on YouTube,
in the cat bed, because I walked there, and then you couldn't wake me up, and I didn't even know the next morning how I got there.
Okay. Do you remember anything from my
No, I
university?
don't know. What happens?
See, sufferers usually don't remember anything that they've done.
Okay, well, that explains it.
Right, well, let's do those all-important lie detector results.
Please.
We asked Folly, when sleeping with Holly's father, was she still asleep? She said yes. She was telling the truth.
Told you.
I don't give you an excuse.
We then asked Folly another question, which was, when she's been sleeping, has she done this sort of thing before? She said yes. Do you know why she said yes?
She's telling the truth.
Yeah. And as I like to say on the show, it's a full house. But she did admit something to my team, didn't you, Folly?
Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you this, but I want to be sure, like, go to doctors and that, because, obviously me and you can't do it because we're girls,
Yeah.
but, I'm up the duff. She always does this.
Alright. Right. I'm going to try and get her to come back on stage.
Alright.
Come on, let's go sort this out.
I can't be doing this. She's cheating on me and getting pregnant. I'm a girl, yeah. I don't have any dicks, right? I can't physically get her pregnant.
No.
Can I? No.
But you've heard from our psychologist herself. She can do it in her sleep. Holly,
What?
you've got to come back out. You must want to sort this out, sure.
I do, but she's lying.
How is she lying? It doesn't say she was telling the truth.
Yeah, but she still had sex with my dad.
Yeah.
How do I get past that?
By helping her. I mean, my team will do everything, me and my team will do everything we can to help you.
Alright then.
But we kind of need you to help yourselves.
Alright then.
Alright? Let's go. Okay, right. So you're pregnant, so obviously we can't do a DNA test result.
Because it's in there, but,
Any
like,
ideas of who the father is?
well, it's one of two people in it,
The
like-
father's obviously one of them.
obviously, and, the other one, like, we know now that I do it in my sleep, so it's not my problem, and you know when we
Yeah, but
went
it's your problem though, innit?
to that festival in that tent.
With my brother.
Yeah.
You did it with my brother.
Yes, I did. I found out the next morning when he told me. It's not my fault, but it doesn't matter because we can't have a baby. It's cheaper than bleeding that thing where they put it in you. Yeah, that thing. And we don't have to adopt some child that ain't ours. Like, we can do it now. We've got our child. It's what we've always wanted.
But that kid ain't gonna be mine.
I know it's a little bit incest, but we can get around that.
So the question is, where do you go from here?
Backstage. Sort this out, innit?
I meant future-wise. What's the future? Are you going to be able to sort this out? Do you want to sort this out?
I'm gonna be moving out for a bit. I'm moving back in with my dad for a while until I can like know what's happening.
What about baby?
Obviously, I still support you, yeah, but I can't be there if I know you're gonna try and have sex with me while you're asleep.
Or I
As-
can get medication.
As
can't
Jay
I?
said, we can get medication for her.
Alright, when she sorts herself out and gets it under control, I'll move back in. But I'm just gonna go stay with my dad for a couple of weeks.
You're alright with that one, Polly?
Well, I have to be, won't I?
We'll do everything we can to help you. We'll sort it out from there.
Foxybingo.com